It's the king of the hill. It's your boy Dibiasi, and I'm rocking out with the I Don't Care What You Think podcast, because I don't care what you think either. You heard? Eighth Wonder of the World is out right now. And stay tuned. We had a great time up here. You heard? So,
all right, we ready. We rolling. All right. Yo. Welcome to the I Don't Care What You Think podcast. It's your host, Doughboy here. This week's episode is sponsored by Stack Money and Stay Low. You know, that's where you see the sweatsuit and this hat from. You know, but other than that, we got a legend in the building. Mm-hmm. Not just any kind of legend. Mm-hmm. We talking about a king, a king of a section. Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas, a lot of artists, a lot of people. They claim they the kings of certain sections. They claim this neighborhood is my neighborhood. A lot of them niggas ain't got a moral. And the reason why that's so important, because you just heard Kendrick say yesterday a nigga whacked out my shit.
Whacked out yours.
Ain't no nigga ever touch his shit.
Nah.
You feel me? We got King DB, we got King Dibiasi in the building, man.
Word.
And the new album just dropped. By the time you seeing this, it's already out.
It's out.
You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Eighth Wonder?
Eighth Wonder of the World.
Eighth
baby.
Wonder of the World. Y'all heard of the ninth. Y'all heard of the seventh. Y'all ain't the eighth wonder of the world, man.
Thanks.
So DB, man, we want to thank you. I want to thank you personally for coming up here.
Nah, I appreciate it.
Because I tried to lock this in 2 years ago. You feel me?
Sense.
Know what I mean?
That
But you here now, and I truly appreciate you.
And I
coming up here.
I don't really like to do niggas things. Pause. Do niggas interviews, places, and shit like that. But I always put in my mind, I'm doing y'all. I'm gonna do y'all interview. I really couldn't wait to be on it. You feel what I'm saying? So even though I was talked about on Jizzle, I personally always knew I was gonna do it.
I feel you.
Just had to wait for the right time. You feel what I'm saying?
And I want to say I truly thank you and appreciate you for that, because out of Jersey City, and if Ray was here, he'd tell you, I talk about you a lot.
That's good.
Cause I'd be like, yo, like what I said on Jizzle episode, yo, your cadence is like, it stand out. Mm-hmm. It's like you know how like you'll listen to a whack ass song and it'll be featuring somebody and it stand out. Yeah. Like, oh, that's DMX about to rap. Yeah. Like, and it just completely stands out. Yeah. So I'll give you that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, I don't want it to sound like that because I heard you talk, but a lot of people don't have a professional artist voice. They just can rap, or they really got good bars.
And yo, that's funny you say that, because even when I first started music, people would be like, yo, you got to work on it, but it's your voice, man. People fuck with your voice. So I always had to find a way to figure out, or at least figuring it out. I had to find a way to, I just want to sound believable. Because what it is true. So I need you to understand me. Like, it's people like, yo, yeah, you know, I run this, I got covered up, but they sound like that. It's like, no. But you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, just gotta be me, because that's how I really am in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm a fully agree with you, only because you take a nigga like Lil Boosie. And it's like, yo, all that shit is the truth.
Nah, facts.
But when you hear it, you like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Facts.
Like, so you and Jizzle like to compare you to Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, that's funny as hell. That shit was hilarious. That nigga was down when I sent him that shit. That nigga was like, Johnny Bravo. And it's funny, I said that to one of my niggas because my man Johnny Handsome, he rap. And he's somewhat like me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But his name is Johnny Handsome. I told the nigga, I said, yo, bro, you got to take the Johnny Bravo character, make him look like you a little bit. He in the gym, he work out and do all that. And then he started laughing. And then 2 days after that, y'all said that. And I sent it to him, yo, the nigga was dying. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, because it's a confidence in your rapping style.
Facts.
And a lot of people lack confidence.
Yo, I really have my own genre of rap, right?
Yeah.
And what I call my genre, I do conceited trap music.
Oh shit! You know what? I can see what you're saying. Yeah. I can see what you're saying.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it makes sense. So everybody I've said that to before, they be like, yeah, it makes sense. It's not like it's 50 other niggas doing it. It's not like it's drill. It's 100 niggas doing drill. Nah, that's just what I personally do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So The concept behind the album being the eighth wonder of the world. What made you go with that?
What it was is I just was recording. Like lately, I've been doing I've been working on a lot of projects with solely producers,
Right.
right? So I had a lot of songs I was just doing with like a different producers at one time. Like I know I wasn't doing a whole project with them, but I was just doing songs, and it kind of like the first couple of songs kind of went with that vibe. And why I pick Eighth Wonder of the World to me is like how I think big of myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm the eighth wonder of the world. So even when you Google what's the 7 wonders of the world and you read what those stuff is, you like, this nigga gotta think crazy of himself. If he think he compares to the Sphinx, he think he compares to the Eiffel Tower. He think, you know what I mean? Like who this nigga think he is? You feel what I'm saying? So that's just showing you how I think of myself. Like nigga, I am the eighth wonder of the world. Not the area, not the city, not me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just remember that. It's just more shit to talk shit about me. That's it.
Yo, that's definitely conceited. There's more shit to talk about me. I like how everything is rooted in your personality.
That's all it is.
Yeah, so all right. So you go into this project, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect to like every song.
I didn't expect you to like every song either.
I do like every song.
That's crazy.
I did not expect that shit. I did not expect that.
I already know you was about to come in here for some bullshit.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm like, yo, he gonna come in here for some bullshit.
I didn't expect that shit. I'm listening to it. I'm like, nah, this nigga rapping. And it was more the song structure.
In facts.
Because, like I said, every artist, they have one and can't do the other.
Facts.
So you can story tell, but then you can't make a song.
In facts.
But then you can rap your ass off, and then you can't make a song.
Facts.
So the fact that you put that shit together, like from the instrumental to the breath control, oh my God, niggas need to learn that.
Facts.
So I like every record on it, and I got a favorite record. Now I'm gonna show you.
Yo, that's crazy. I said that's the only problem me and this nigga gonna have today. He's gonna tell me what he don't like, and I'm gonna have a problem with that.
I can tell you what's my least favorite.
Now do that. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel the same way about the project too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everything ain't. I learned how to not put me and music in the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? I separate it. You feel what I'm saying? So even when people don't fuck with certain shit, I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't have no problems with you. It's cool.
Out of all of them, my least favorite is Hammer Time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's my least favorite.
It's a reason for it, but I can hear that making sense.
Oh no, your reason for making it, I get it.
Yeah.
My reasoning for it being my least favorite, I don't like the hook. And that's really what it is. So like when I'm drawing in and then to get into the hook, I'll be like, I don't really like this hook. But other than that, everything else is fine.
That's cool.
But my favorite joint is Book of DB.
That's crazy. That's one of my favorites too.
Book of DB, my shit. And it's funny that you put a song up there called Book of DB. Book of DB, right? Because I'm not a big Dave East fan. And me and my boys was arguing. And I was like, yeah, you know what I hate about hood niggas? And he was like, what? I said, anything with something, if they name go with that shit, it's going to exist. And they was like, yo, what you mean? I said, yo, Dave East got an album called The Book of David, don't he? And he was like, yeah, how you know that? I said, because his name David. I said, niggas is going
Do you know why I named it that?
No, I don't.
Going to Hove exhibit in Brooklyn.
Ah, okay.
And they give you a pamphlet. And the pamphlet's called
The Book of Hove?
Book of Hove.
Y'all heard your rap name used to be Hove, Dibiasi.
It was.
What made you change it?
My name was Hove, period, my niggas. Like, so even in one of the songs, I tell you, Hove was my hood name. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody called me Hove. But when I started rapping, I can't be like Hove. Jay-Z was still popular at the time. You feel what I'm saying? So now, this is no lie. Like, I would go to the clubs.
That shit with the highway no more.
Facts.
That shit is
Hove
Jay-Z.
lane. You feel what I'm saying? So I used to go to the club, and I'd talk to girls, and they'd be like, what's your name? I'd be like, Hove. And I used to be in New York all the time. They would laugh at me. Because they'd be like,
I'm not surprised.
It's only one Hove. How the fuck you Hove? You feel what I'm saying? But then also, in reality, they only know me for me just talking to them in the club. Now, the ones that made it past that and didn't come around and see everything, it made 100% sense why my name was Hove. And it's mad niggas named Hove. They little Hoves. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
So it's not like I'm the main one. Everybody else smaller ones. No disrespect to them, but it just is what it is. So when I started doing music, I had zero rap name. I just rap. Chameleon working on a mixtape, literally calls me out of nowhere. Yo, I'm taking this song because Chameleon was my engineer. I started with all my life. I don't know. Yo, I'm taking this song and putting it in the project. What's your name? Oh shit, I never even thought about it that far. Because I was playing with it at first. You know what I mean? So then I hung up the phone. I had 3 names in my head that I wanted to use. I'm not gonna say the other 2. So I wish I used one of them though.
Somebody got it?
Somebody do got it. It don't matter. I would have took him out. He would have never had a chance.
I got you.
He wouldn't even named himself that after from me. But
I respect it.
I put because it was Ted Dibiasi. Hove Dibiasi. Called the nigga back 2 minutes. My name Hove Dibiasi. He didn't even question me about it. He said, I bet. How you spell it? I said my spelling of it, and that was it. And the only reason I did that because I couldn't be Dibiasi then because you'd be like, yo, we about to go fuck with Dibiasi and them. Niggas would be like, who the fuck is that? And then you see me be like, yo, nigga, that's Hove. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Hove Dibiasi. So I did that for the first 3-4 years, and then I just wiped Hove off. I wish I'd have kept it though. I ain't gonna hold you. I wish I'd have kept it Hove Dibiasi.
And it would have been.
Because there's so many people now that, even if you listen to Hammer Time, the nigga call me Hove. You listen to Buttons Them Talk, he calls me Hove. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bad people just still call me Hove. Rand was the first nigga that ever called me Db. And then everybody else started calling me Db.
That's another person that's hard for me to get in contact with.
Oh, it's gonna be super hard. And I'm telling you that on camera. That's one of my best friends. That's gonna be one of the hardest shit.
I swear to God, yo. But all right. You know why you should keeping the whole Dibiasi would have worked because even with the other person that's Hove and Ted Dibiasi, it's both personalities meshed into one person. Because the Ted Dibiasi character is cocky.
And that's why I use it. I'll be like, when people ask me, like people that don't know who Ted Dibiasi is, I'd be like, Google him. So when they Google him and they come back, they be like, I get it. A lot of people don't know, but the people that know see it and it makes sense to them.
As soon as I seen Dibiasi, the first song I heard from you and listened to that I really fuck with, you did the Dr. Dre joint over.
Talking about money?
That's my shit, son.
That's my shit.
That's my shit, son.
That's my shit too.
I played that shit like because my niggas Chris Ray, they all talk about you. Like everybody talk about you. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go listen to the nigga, man. Y'all niggas see talking about this nigga. Man, that shit came on. I'm also a sucker for the West Coast. So I'm like, oh, this nigga got me from the beat. And then you was rapping. I said, nah, this shit hard.
Thanks.
So I wish you would have stayed Hove Dibiasi too.
Yeah, I wish I would have too. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I contemplate coming back to it. I really do. Because it's like now it's starting to make sense with people telling my older stories and my younger story. Like, it's people to this day now still, but you know what it is? Like, my real name is my real name. Then I got Hove. Then I got Dibiasi and DB.
Yeah.
So, depending on what a person calls me, is how they know me. You feel what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So, if you call me by my real name, like, we grew up together, we went to school together. Cool. You call me Hove, you know me strictly from some street shit. You call me Dibiasi, DB,
because when my man said he knew you when I was working with him, I was like, all right, because JC nigga said he know everybody. I said, all right, he called you by your government. I said, who the fuck is that? And he was like, that's who that is. I was like, all right. I said, you know him? He was like, he don't never call you by your rap name. Every time he speak on you, like when I told him you was coming up here, he was like, word, you got something? I'm like, yo, just call a nigga DB, son. I'm like,
I mean, I get at niggas. You know what it is? It depends on who the person is. It's some people that don't know me for that and call me that, and now I feel like you disrespecting me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you do actually know me from that era, from that, it's cool. Like, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah. Was there any kickback to you putting yourself on the wall in your hood?
No. I mean, if somebody or some people felt some type of way, I mean, we as black people, we just have a problem with everything. You feel what I'm saying? But major kickback where it was a problem and beefing and niggas this and whatever, nah. Because at the end of the day, what I really did was I did put me. But also, if you actually ever go look at the wall, it doesn't say Dibiasi on the wall at all. You feel what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
It's just me. You feel what I'm saying? Then I got all our fallen soldiers from the old area. I'm talking about 5-6 block area. Our fallen soldiers is on it. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's a big ass fucking sign that says Stegman on it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's still, like, I really did it intentionally, like, to really represent us as a whole, but this is my area. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
And it's not saying nobody else from my area didn't hold it down as much as me, but yo, bro, like, it's people in other cities other states that know what the fuck Stegman is, and I'm the reason why.
Speaking of that, right? Was you prepared though, just in case somebody try some dumb shit like fuck it up, throw some paint
Yo,
on
I probably ain't sleep the first couple of months I got it. That's a fact.
Nah, cause I was riding, when I first seen it, and I know how divided Charles City could get.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first seen it, I told my mans, I said, y'all, I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas talking about Ransom. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas talking about Albie. I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas talking about Joe. I said to me, this nigga DB the King, son. And he was like, nah, but he's like, what make you say? I said, y'all whole city, nigga. I ain't just talking about the area. And he was like, why? I said, man, niggas that hate to see some shit like that on the walls. Niggas tear that shit down every. Prodigy rep Queensbridge to the day he passed. He marked that shit out as soon as he died. Like, it's like, yo, come on, son. Like, I said, it don't even be dirt in front of this motherfucker. Like, they sweep it.
Nah, we got somebody that do that.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
nah, facts. But you know what it is? It's more so the respect. Like, I really, even if hoods don't fuck with each other hoods, it's the mutual respect that we have for people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't beef with niggas. I don't got no problems with niggas. I don't disrespect no nigga, no type of way, period. So that's how I get the love that I personally get back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can not like me as a person. You can not like me as music, but I don't do nothing for you to disrespect me. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is. And I really try to bring everybody together somehow, some way. And I do it. Niggas can't do that. It's a lot of niggas.
It's a lot
that cannot do that.
It's a lot.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's a lot. When y'all have events over here, and Ray go to one, he'll be like, yo, to see all them niggas in there, that shit was like, damn, yo, you would never see no shit like this.
Right.
So I know how serious that shit is. Like, and then when I seen the DB, they be crazy, son.
That's crazy.
The DB, they be crazy. I mean, so now, man, I'm right here on the camera. Like, I need the pod need to be there next year.
Oh no, that's automatic.
I mean,
it's automatic. Every year I figure shit. Yo, if you understand how I wing that shit for so many years, and like last minute wing it, like, and it's stressful. I ain't gonna hold you. The best part of DB weekend to me is when it's over.
I respect it.
When it's over. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
it.
I probably can't even tell you what time I had fun there. But you know why I have so much fun? Because 1,000 other people telling me they had fun. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, they talk about your shit. He brought the stars out. He had Envy there. He had PNV Rock there. Yeah, they definitely it's talked about. And they be like, yo, come. I be like, I ain't got nowhere to park. Man.
No, you ain't gonna. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you. You're not gonna have nowhere to park.
Yeah, so.
But if you do find a park,
yeah,
you're gonna have the best time of your life.
I believe it. I'll be there next year. I'll definitely be there next year.
I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna make sure that. I got you. I'm gonna put you in a. I got a secret VIP people don't know about. You feel what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Well taken care of.
I appreciate that. So with the music, how you get started with that?
What happened was, it really was a crazy ass coincidence, right? Because I was in the streets and I was doing my thing. I was getting a couple dollars and everything, but I also didn't know what to do with no money or nothing like that. I ain't know about investing. I ain't know about nothing. So I always would want to be a rapper, but I only wanted to be a rapper because I felt like I did rapper shit, like wore a bunch of jewelry, had nice cars, dealt with pretty females, regular shit. You feel what I'm saying? So one of my mans, his name was Cooch at the moment. His name Mean Boy General now, but his name was Cooch at the moment. He rapped, but he was a part of Black Congress. And this is around the time KS was on fire with the 106 Park shit. So he came to me and he was like, yo, I'm with them, but they not really showing me the attention that I really need. You think we could do music together or something like that? I was like, you know what, I'm making a couple dollars. I can handle this. I see what's up. And as soon as I finished talking to him, maybe 2 hours later, Chameleon calls me like, yo, I just bought a whole studio set up. Yeah, all in Eastwood, they about to start rapping. I said, yo, that's crazy you said that, my nigga. Cooch just came to me and said he want to do music. He said, all right, fuck it, we can all do it together. And we literally started going to sessions with Cooch. But anybody that ever been in the studio could tell you, if you not the rapper, engineer, or the producer, this shit is the most boringest shit in the world. Sitting there, the process of creating is like Niggas thinking, niggas writing, niggas playing the same loop back and forth, niggas making a beat, and every time you bop into it, he's starting back over. Shit's annoying, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I got annoyed. So in my time of being annoyed, I just was secretly to the corner writing to myself, just writing. Yo, my nigga, I'm. You know how people be like, yo, I used to bullshit and freestyle back in. Nigga, I've never in my life. People don't understand. This is what people gotta understand.
Right.
There's nobody in my whole family that ever did music. Ever.
Damn.
Nobody ain't play an instrument. Nobody ain't sang. Nobody ain't rap. And I just started rapping. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And nigga just looked over my shoulder one day and was like, yo, you trying to rap?
Put you on blast.
Put me on blast. I was like, yeah. He's like, no, he just hyped me up. I wrote 8 bars. Cooch wrote my second 8 bars. And I went up there and spit it. Yo, no lie to you, that CD had 1 song on it. I played that CD on my block for 8 hours straight with 1 song playing back and forth for 8 hours because I could not believe this shit. Then I wrote my first song. My first song I ever wrote took me 3 weeks. It was 3 verses. Each week was a verse. It took me 7 days to write 16 bars each one.
Hey, man, that's the process.
Then I put the shit on CD, and I literally gave out 5,000 to 10,000 CDs of that 1 song. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how my name, but like I literally wrote whole Dibiasi, Fly Guy on a CD and gave out 10,000 of shits for free. You feel what I'm saying? Just here every day, and that just built the thing up to actually whatever. But what happened was I ran into First Lady L, and she heard how we was getting busy and whatever. She booked us for a show. So she booked me for the show, but I know the main artist is Cooch. So I was literally gonna perform a song and let Cooch do 3, 4 songs just to push him out there. I'm really supposed to be his hype man, supposed to be the guy that, just the face, but I'm really the CEO, do your thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted people to get more familiar with him, and then I just play behind the scenes. The show was set to be on a Sunday. He gets locked up Friday.
Damn. And you set the play up for him.
He gets locked up Friday, no bail. And if he do get a bail, it ain't gonna be till like Monday or Tuesday.
Till Monday or Tuesday.
So now we done promoted this shit for a whole 30 days. This shit is crazy. The buzz is going crazy for the shit. And he's gone. So now I gotta literally do the whole show myself. I had a couple songs at the moment, they just wasn't out. I went in, I did the whole show, killed the whole shit, killed it. I'm so mad my first show was ever one of my best shows because that's mentally fucked me up later on in life. You feel what I'm saying? Because I thought like, I don't need to practice, I could just perform. And I've had bad performances since then. Because I thought that I don't have to do this, I could just walk on the stage and just be great. But the show was so crazy that, and they end up giving him time.
Damn.
So he ended up doing probably like 8 months to a year. By the time he came home, jump in the back seat, my nigga. We gonna get this poppin'.
Come enjoy the ride, my nigga.
Enjoy the ride. I got this from now on. And then that's what whole Dibiasi came out of nowhere.
That's a similar story to you tell that story about how you wanted him to be in the front. It's like how Kendrick did with J-Rock.
Not facts.
And then J-Rock got into the car accident, and by the time J-Rock was healthy, it was get in the back, my nigga.
Ride out.
like ride out. You still here, but you gotta go in the back, nigga. We had to pivot. Damn, yo. And then so how did you continue to build that name to where it's at now? Because like now you got the DB weekend and you cool with Envy. Like you say, Ransom, one of your best friends. You and Joe locked in, and it's like.
So it's different. Like how we did it is when we combined Many Men. The shit was crazy because, like I said, I knew all just from being used to come around my block and chill. I knew Chameleon from high school. We went to school together. We was best friends since high school. So when they they was rapping Full Real. I was rapping Mean Boy. So we would all support the shit out of each other. I had a show, they come to my show. They had a show, I'm going to, but we'd be deep as hell. But then everybody wearing, they whole half got on Full Real t-shirts. My whole half got on Mean Boy t-shirts. But we all together. So it's like kind of like confused. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just sat down one day, kicked it, was like, yo, let's put something together. And we came up with Many Men Records. So when we came up with Many Men Records, now you got 50 niggas all walking around with the same t-shirt on all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So now everybody wondering like, yo, hold up. Who the fuck is all these niggas like this? You get what I'm saying? So that built the buzz, and then going to the clubs, fucking the clubs up, getting bookings, just doing whatever we do, everybody promoting. So it's like a big ass section of Jersey City, which is, Many Men really was like 6 to 7 different blocks. all repping the same thing. So even if people from around there and niggas doing their thing, they just like my niggas wasn't with no music shit, but they was with whatever I was with. So that's how they all jumped on it. So that was like that from everybody hood, and we just took over and they started doing parties and all this other shit. But the relationships I have with all these people was crazy because once again I knew Buttons from high school. You feel what I'm saying? I knew Buttons before Buttons got signed. You feel what I'm saying? Ran is a nigga that me and him got together literally on some bullshit. Like I owned a store that sold music, and the store had a barbershop in the back, and he came through there. So I'm asking him about money wise, like how much a feature costs. And he was like, "Yo, you from Jersey City?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "I don't charge niggas from Jersey City." I was like, "All right, cool." So while we talking, I'm just passing nigga my CD, like, "Yo, this is my CD." So he's like, "Yo, hold up, that's you?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, you hold Dibiasi?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Yo, that's crazy. Niggas been trying to link me and you together for at least a year now." I said, "Niggas been trying to link us together too, but you know, I figured you just ain't know who I was." And then we literally made a song that night. You feel what I'm saying? And just the way we dealt with each other, we just locked in from there. You feel what I'm saying? I knew Poe forever. You feel what I'm saying? His father's side of the family is from my area. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, even with Envy, like I threw parties with Lady L. But he seen how we moved, he respected it, you know what I mean? And then I will always, like I'm not a person that just meets you. Like I really genuinely show love to people, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like if I meet you, I lock in with you, I'm near wherever you doing something, everything you got going on, because I need you just as bad as you need me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And people don't understand that. The networking part, it don't matter how nice you is. It don't matter nothing else. Like, you really got to show love to get love. And this is why we here where we at today, because nobody can tell you I don't show them no love. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
Everybody.
So how does that, so I clearly was not here for it. Mm-hmm. How was the Mini Men thing, the era? Because
that shit was beautiful.
The stories I hear, y'all was on one side and the other rap crew was on the other side. Mm-hmm. How was it being in that whole Jersey City at that time?
Jersey City that time was all love at one point, and then it became like split down the middle. You feel what I'm saying? You can, like, really, people had it where you only can deal with one side. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you have to deal with one side. And it was a lot of niggas that wasn't ready for that. Because it went from music to literally some street shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it took some years to actually get over that. But it was really just a bunch of misunderstandings. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just a bunch of misunderstandings. And when niggas really got down to the midst of it, and then everybody realized they can coexist, we was back. You feel what I'm saying? But it was a hard time to deal with at the time, because we thinking we them niggas. They thinking they niggas. And we gonna show each other who. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a lot of exposing going on around that time. Like, niggas that would swear they was the toughest niggas or whatever, got exposed. Both sides. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now niggas coming like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wanna do this shit, but I don't really want no problems.
It's too much.
Like, I don't want to be chilling with my girl at the mall and then niggas just jumping out and beating out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's a lot of like, you know what? And me, and people would tell you this. They come to me about this. I know, like, I'm a real live street nigga, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm official. I know you ain't ready for this type of shit. And I like to know ahead of time. So go in the house, tuck yourself in, get ready for bed, my nigga.
Yeah.
Cause shit about to get real, you feel what I'm saying? And only the strong survive. That's why you see the certain people that still left from that, still here. You feel what I'm saying? If it make any sense.
Now that makes sense. So, how did you and Albie come to make the record together? Because from a fan and not somebody who know the ins and outs, I was just like even when it was brought to me, I was
Give me a cup, yeah.
Even when it's just, oh shit, I forgot my cup was over.
Grab his cup too. That's his cup right there.
Thank you.
This is our bottle girl.
Hey.
So you can actually ask the question again. So if you want.
All right. So what I was saying was, coming from a fan standpoint, seeing y'all do music together, I just thought like, oh, that was dope. a legend from Jersey City, another legend from Jersey City working together. But the reactions I was getting was like, nah, you don't understand, nigga. That's many men. You don't understand. And I don't. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, facts.
So then I was getting sent all the diss records and shit. They like,
Facts.
listen to it and they understand them niggas working together. Why this shit look crazy, son?
No, facts.
So then I listened to it and I was like, damn, that's kind of wild. Like, so how did that shit come apart? Like, who was the one who reached out to who?
No, it was. To make it make sense is like, that's why I said, like, me and you had a conversation beforehand. I was like, yo, I'm really 6 degrees of separation with a lot of people, you feel me, somehow, some way, right? So what it is like, I knew Poe for a long time, you feel what I'm saying? So I know Poe family. Poe brother, Thuns, is my man. Like, I'm talking about been together since we was sharing sandwiches, you feel what I'm saying? So his brother doing his thing. He's the manager of his brother, you feel what I'm saying? So we have mad conversations on the side between us, just kicking about anything in the world, you feel what I'm saying? It could be about a girl, it could be about money, it could be about, it don't matter what it is, we have conversations. So it's different from a couple different ways, right? Because to me, it's more, it ain't even the mini men shit that made me worry about doing songs with each other, because I've seen him in the midst of that beef, and I've seen him after. And we've shown each other personally the same exact love. So we know when we run into each other, it's zero problems. You feel what I'm saying? But it's other people with a problem. Like most big problems in the hood never be the main people. It always be the surrounding. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I came with this song, I had Ran on the song, and then Ran did the hook for the song. Ran gave me a verse, and then just came to my mind. Like, I really could have just dropped the song with me and Ran, and it still would have been cool. But it was just like, yo, I want to put somebody else on it. But I had a couple options. It wasn't nobody from Jersey City. The options was like other rappers with a name. You feel what I'm saying? And then I just thought about it, like, you know, shoot my shot in the wind. You feel what I'm saying? So when I called Thuns, he was excited about it. Never even heard the song. He just was excited about it. Like, what? You want to do that? I'm like, I'm dead serious. Let's do it. Yo, no lie to you. I did a song with, me and Poe did that song faster than I did songs with niggas I'm cool with.
Damn.
This is no lie to you. I met up with him somewhere, kicked it with him that night. He was like, yo, yeah, I heard you got a joint. Yeah. Where your studio at? I said, it's around the corner. Said, where? All right. Yo, we finish this later. Come on, let's go. And we all came here 10 minutes later. Knocked the shit out that fast. Shit was done. Called him for the video. Zero problems with him shooting that video. Zero problem. Told him the location, met us there. We knocked it out that fast. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, people respect real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no complicated. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, have mad people around, people that you don't know how they intentions and shit like that. Me and the close fam knocked it out, did everything with no problem.
That was big, man. I do want to congratulate you on having that record with him, even after all of that, because I see the way people try to act towards him or say shit about him, and it's just like, it's similar to the same way I feel about Joe Budden, and I say this all the time. Y'all niggas just some haters, bro. There's no other word for it, my nigga. Y'all niggas is just some haters, because you move past the whole many men versus them shit. You move past that, and it's like for you to be.
I was never for it. You feel what I'm saying? So I come from a place where we was in real live beef every day. Like, I'm talking about, it's no coming outside without your gun. It's no way you moving without a swivel. And you telling me I'm about to be worried about niggas rapping against me? I don't even give a fuck who the person is. I don't care, my nigga. I went through real life shit where I need to be on this couch with a therapist instead of you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I feel you.
You think I'm worried about what a nigga, first of all, I got this back in the day, right? I was in rap beef back in the day, and I don't call it rap beef because I feel like rap beef is when you go back and forth. I never went back and forth with the person, right? But I specifically wrote a rap to diss that person back.
Right.
That rap took me 2 days to write. I spent 48 hours of my life worried about another man. That's gay. Yo, I never
shit.
recorded the disc. I crumbled the paper up. I threw it away, and I went on about life. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I still look at rap beef to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like for you to even get mad enough to want to diss a nigga, that mean that shit been on your mind all night. That mean you laid with your girl the night before and couldn't go to sleep because you thought about another man. Then you went to the studio, recorded. Then you had to sit through the mix down of it. Then you got to put it out and keep getting people hitting you back about it. I'm good, my nigga. Love to whoever that's what they want to do. That's not what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to play devil's advocate, if you and somebody got a personal problem, and you like, man, I ain't even about to go ahead, but trying to smack the nigga or something like that.
That's where I'm going.
I'm gonna just hit it where I'm gonna
That's
just.
where I'm going at. No,
but that don't hurt as much as stopping a nigga money.
Yes, it do. Because if I slap you, stop me. I got videos on my phone and niggas got slapped. So
hey yo,
what you mean? So if that don't stop a nigga money, I don't know what the fuck doing, bro.
You know we live well in this.
I'm talking about I have videos in my phone of me on my side slapping a nigga, and it's on there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if that don't stop it, I don't know what stops your money. You feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're trying to say. That should be enough.
It ain't never coming out because I'm not like that. Like, that's like girls sending me news. It's not gonna get exposed, but it's in there.
It's in there. I got you.
You know it's in there. You know I do have it, right? All right, cool.
You got it. I ain't gonna show nobody. Yeah.
Nah.
Damn, that nigga said I got.
It's a fact.
Yo, you're a Jersey City nigga to the core. Mm-hmm. Like the personality, the talk, the demeanor, the actions. You was a Jersey City nigga to the core.
Top tier too.
Oh my God, son.
My bad.
No. It's cool. So now I want to ask you a question, right? Mm-hmm. I believe you said it on the album, unless I'm hearing it wrong. I want to say it's on the album. You talk about like not having children and shit like that. And
I don't.
Like, but you want to be a dad?
I do. I don't, but I do.
Why did you make the choice? Because I'm gonna say choice.
It's a choice.
Why did you make the choice to prolong becoming a father?
Because I want the girl more than I want the child. I want a family. I want everything. I don't just want to have a child.
I'm with you, bro. I married my baby mother.
See?
So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
And then I was in the streets, and when I was in the streets, I was a popular figure. I got money too. So it's like when I was in the streets, this was girls like just only flocked because they wanted the money part of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But then I was in the streets. There's times I fell off in the streets too, so they gonna leave. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not genuine then. Then I started doing music. Then when I started doing music, it fucked me up because it's nowhere in the world you don't even know my real name and you just ready to swallow me. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you a girl that I know is super faithful to this particular guy, and just because I'm who I am, it's whatever, and you look like that don't count in your life. Like, I'm seeing a bunch of wrong things, so it's like, I'm looking for a cat at a fish store. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, if it come, it come, it don't, but I really want something to carry my legacy on. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But if I do, I do. I'm not just about to put something in somebody. Yo, I watch every nigga I be around deal with their baby moms, and that shit is crazy. That's a whole new level of stress. Where I see these niggas talking to themselves 4 o'clock in the morning, walking up and down the street with no protection on them just because they that beef and they want to cool off. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good. I don't want them problems. I don't want co-parent. I want to be together.
I'm the same way. I told my wife, I said, yo, before I knew I wanted you to have my child, I knew I wanted you to be my wife.
See?
Like, before the kid shit was even in my mind.
See?
Because for that reason, I never wanted to be a baby father.
Exactly.
Like, and some of my niggas are really good dads.
Fact.
Some of them niggas ain't, but some of them are good.
And I'm with that too. Majority of my niggas that I be around are great dads, and they make it work.
And they still go through that headache.
I salute them, but I don't want that. That's self-inflicted. I don't want no self-inflicted problems.
Like, I know a nigga that's a fantastic father. That nigga and his baby mother be like,
every chance.
And she be on some straight, I notice what you doing. Mm-hmm. And I be on some shit like, damn, bro, really go to work. He don't do none of that shit. Like, he don't even argue about money. Like, that nigga, whatever you need, I got you. He always say yes. And it's still an argument, yo. That nigga never says no.
Still. I mean, I ain't giving up. I definitely want it. I definitely see it in the future. God willing, as long as I'm here, it's gonna happen. I mean, my shit gonna work till I die, so I'm alright.
But do you think that shit tied to the lifestyle? Like the fact that you haven't ran into the woman?
No, yeah, yes, and no, because it's not like I don't be places that it's different if I say I'm only looking in the club. You know what I'm saying? But no, I do a lot of different shit. So it's like I run into a lot of different people. So it could be, but the lifestyle fucking it up, yeah, because the lifestyle shows you shit that you ain't supposed to see. The shit I see, the average nigga does not see, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So now that's how I judge it off that. Like, literally, there's a girl that you might be chasing every day, and to you, she seems like the best. You know what? Fuck all that. They said they had a meme about, yeah, she a homebody, but you know how many niggas know her address? That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying?
Fact.
So it don't make no difference. Oh, she don't go to the clubs. Oh, but she does invite niggas over to our house immediately. You feel what I'm saying?
Just because you're not outside don't mean the outside ain't inside.
Exactly.
So I give you that. But now I had to ask you that because one thing artists are afraid to be is vulnerable. And as soon as an artist do that shit, that's the turning point to where people go, oh, I don't like this music. But that's my turning point that makes me like an artist more. Because I'm a big Kendrick fan. But I didn't like Kendrick until he turned the corner with, I'm going to talk about me and not just talk about black people.
Exactly.
Like, like it's rooted in that because my man's told me, he was like, he never understood why I love Kendrick so much. And then he was listening to Damn. And he was listening to when some was talking about his father. And he was like, damn, so I thought about you. You sound just like that nigga talking about his dad. And I was like, yeah, I like my music rooted in reality. If I want all the gun bar shit, that's what I got battle rap for.
Yo, we also know, like, it's a lot of people that deal with what we deal with, and it's people that y'all look up to that deal with the same exact thing you're dealing with. And you think it's not cool to deal with it until they talk about it and you realize I'm not the only one. So that's why we got music that a person hear and then tears come to their face. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why, because, like, damn, I'm not the only one going through that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's cool to get in your bag. Personally, how I record, I don't record with people. Nobody. For the last 7, 8 years, I recorded my own self. Everything I did, right? I go in that booth, I'm in that motherfucker by myself with the keyboard, screen, and just, even if I got to record 116, 17 times in a row, that's what I do because I got to make sure my feelings is in it. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm doing stuff. So if you don't relate to it, I'm cool with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, 9 times out of 10, the niggas that don't like me don't get no money anyway, so it don't even matter to me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you probably got to clock in every day. You feel what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with clocking in, but you mad at yourself. I'm not mad at you. I'm happy for you because you doing some grown man shit.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you doing some grown man shit because you watching people on the gram and feel like you got to be as big as they are. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, you actually might be doing better than them, but if you relax and just take it easy and just use music for what music is for and just enjoy it, everybody be all right.
I respect that shit. You see, I showed up dolo. I do all this shit by myself.
Facts.
I do like this working alone is. I feel like working alone, you in control of your time.
Facts.
Because even if you bring somebody with you, like if you have somebody with you right now, it's still a time thing because your time ain't his time.
Oh no, he definitely got me here later than I was supposed to. He definitely wastes my drink. So.
Nah, but you not like that. He definitely wastes my drink. It's crazy. Nah, but it's like it's a time thing. Like so, like when I do interviews, like even when I was talking to Ray about coming here, Ray was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna make it." I was fine with it because it might be a time because of him, and it's like, "Yo, you know, I can't stay that long."
Yo, I usually
I'm that kind of person.
I got a hype man, right? And my hype man is Cooch, B-Boy General, right?
Oh, the dude you talked about earlier? Yeah.
So,
still on the team. Look at that. Shout out to Cooch.
That's my nigga for life. I owe him for life.
Shout out to Cooch. Him
and Kameen.
Still on the roster.
Kameen, I owe them niggas for life. But anyway, the last couple shows, he missed it. That don't mean the show don't go on.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
They still got done, but it's just easier when you there. But now you making me. When you got a girlfriend or a female in your life, girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever, you with that person at least every day or at least multiple times during the week.
Yeah.
They don't give you time to miss them until they not be around. Then you learn how to not to live without them. And then you learn how to live without them. Then they're no longer needed. That's me. Don't make me realize I don't need you no more. Because now you're done. That's where we at.
Yo, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Damn. I never looked at it like that.
That's what it is.
I really never looked at it like that.
Because if you cook for me every morning, I'm used to you cooking for me every morning, I'm not looking for another girl that's going to cook for me every morning. I'm going to start feeding myself. And once I know how to cook and I love my food, oh, you don't ever have to cook for me again.
Never got to do it. Ain't never got to do it. I respect that shit, man. I respect that. Dan, that's a crazy way to look at life. That is a crazy way to look at life. So, do you still got, because you said the Mini Men Records, y'all still have the Mini Men Records?
We don't still have it as far as like a label, but we still have it as far as like a team, family, and love. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody is actually doing their own thing. Like Chameleon is more so, Chameleon's an engineer and a producer, but he's also an artist because he puts out projects and music. You feel what I'm saying? All more so is behind the scenes now. You feel what I'm saying? Like P. Dot pop out when he feel like it. You feel what I'm saying? Like Eastwood deal with real life shit. He come out when he feel like it. Jay still get busy whenever she feel like it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, but when we all need it for each other, it's immediate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it happens just like that.
I need to see. If I was there back in the day, I would have been in the group. Man, I need to be in the group. I got 2 rap songs in my whole career.
2?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, no lie to you, 2 rap songs is like majority of these niggas.
I recorded them shits when I was 14 too.
And that's majority of these niggas.
Yeah, that's
Niggas rapped over 15 years ago and still call themselves a rapper. This is the majority of shit.
All right, so who's an artist that you haven't worked with that you would love to work with?
That's a good question. I don't want to say it's Jersey City because it can't be. It's like majority of the people that I wanted to work with, I really already worked with. Even if I ain't worked with them for my project, I worked with them for their project. Like really everybody. Like there is really nobody right now off the top of my head. Like my end goal used to be Buttons back in the day, and I took care of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm mad I didn't get him when he was still rapping, but still to get the cosign I got from him was crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
How you pull that off? I understood the marketing behind it. I just want to know how you pulled it off. The picture alone was like, oh, this nigga rapping. I already...
What?
I already know how you...
Yo, to understand my head...
I understood the marketing, my nigga, as soon as I seen the photo.
Understand what beat inside my head is crazy. Because what happened was he... I ain't see Buttons in some years. So when I did see him, we was at an event. So we just kicked it, whatever. But it was actually NG Martinez's event. So I actually kicked it with him, got his number. And what I told him, like, yo, so you still doing music? Nah, I ain't doing music no more. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But we still had a line of communication.
Yeah.
So us having that line of communication, it took it to, he's saying, I hit him out of nowhere. Just woke up one day. It was like, yo, I got this song. And what do you think?
Oh, shit. All right, go ahead. You good.
All right. I was like, yo, I got this song. I just want you to talk on it. You can send me an actual voice message on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record that voice message. I'm gonna put it on the song. He was like, I don't gotta send you no voice message. Where the studio at? I'm pulling up. A word? Okay, cool. You feel what I'm saying? No problem. Literally, set a time and day, he pulls up. The only people here is me, him, and Uncle Rara. Shout out to 50 Minutes of Fame. We literally kick it. So he wants to hear the song. End up turning it, he wants to hear the whole project now. I played him the whole project. We had a private listen session, me and us 3. He was like, yo, turn the mic on. Put the mic on. He sat in a chair. Oh, grab that camera real fast. So now Uncle Rock carrying the camera. So I'm mentally in my head like, all I need is his clip to put it to the thing.
Yeah.
We end up getting it. The actual talking part he did was like 5 minutes long. I only used 20, 30 seconds of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whatever, put it together, and there you have it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where we at.
So as soon as I seen the photo, I said, man, Joe not fucking rapping, but I get it. they gonna haul ass to this project because they think Joe rapping.
Hey, yo, what?
Because he
What?
stand firm on I'm not rapping no more.
Drop the track list and says featuring Joe Buttons.
On 2 joints, son.
What? The intro and on that? Oh, nah. How you pull that off?
And you know they thought the second one he was definitely gonna rap.
And when the beat dropped, and they hear him on that beat?
Yeah.
What? Got him.
Yo, shout out to Joe for doing that. That's some.
Nah, Joe.
That's some
Joe
solid
been
shit.
holding me down ever since. You feel what I'm saying? I respect him for that. Even when they talk about me on the pod a lot, it's like I'm a person on the pod where the listeners don't know who I am, but they hear who I am until they gonna finally put a face to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. He does like they say a lot of shit, negative shit about him, but just doing that for you. Wait, he didn't have to. And just giving you the real experience. Like, yo, I'm gonna go in the booth. I mean, so.
It was a great experience. So, like, even with the story, like, I put something on my page recently about when he said he'd been out with me and we went somewhere and it was mad love shown. So what it was that particular night, when it was over, I'm rushing him.
Yeah.
Because shorty I was dealing with at that time was somewhere and she wanted to see me. So I'm like, yo, listen, all right, we done. I know you about to slide. Cool. Like, oh, where you going? I'm going here. You ain't gonna want to go with me. It's in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what? Nah, I'm good. Let's go. And we literally go. And like he said, it was really love in the whole thing. Like, and that's why I be wanting to show him, like, there's still love for you in Jersey City. It's actually more love than you think it is for you in Jersey City. You just have to figure it out. And you with me, so you good. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
But I understand why he think it ain't no love. I do, because it's like, and I do solo content on the side, and one of the artists I'm about to catalog, I'm about to dive into is his. And I tell niggas all the time, like, yo, y'all niggas just don't like him, son.
Not facts.
And I'm like, because there's no way y'all niggas like rapping, y'all niggas like vulnerability, y'all niggas like all this shit. And then when I come in Jersey City, everybody be like, yo, this nigga ass. There's no way you believe that
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Real nigga question.
All right.
Realist. Why you think niggas don't like me? Your honest opinion. Why you think niggas don't like
Well, since this is the longest conversation I ever had from you, you are arrogant.
Okay.
You, yo, my bad stuff. But my bad, it's the look over. Like,
I'll go for this question.
But you arrogant, and people take your arrogance as like disrespect.
Okay.
And you're blunt honest.
Okay.
And I understand the blunt honesty part because I'm blunt honest. And a lot of niggas don't like me. So I can respect the nigga that talk like me to me.
Okay.
But I can see what niggas see when they talk to me, talking to you.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like, yo, it's not a beat around answer. So if he right here, he go, yo man, what you think I should do? You gonna dead ass tell him the truth.
Facts.
Like you're not gonna sugarcoat it, you're not gonna give him what you want him to hear. And it's gonna start an argument. Because you his man. It's like you talking to me like that, but you're not talking to him disrespectfully.
Facts.
I'm just telling you the real, and I'm not telling you no bullshit.
Facts.
So your confidence and your arrogance will make anybody hate you.
Okay.
And that's what makes niggas dislike you. Because niggas, swear to God, niggas say this to me. And then that nigga DB talk like he just, that nigga music ass. Confidence. But they called it, they like, oh, this nigga just know y'all taking it the wrong way. You're supposed to be fucking confident.
Facts.
So your demeanor and your delivery and how you speak to someone, and I had to learn this shit because my wife said to me all the time, it ain't what you say, it's how you saying it.
Facts.
I love that you honest with me. But sometimes be gentle with me.
Not facts.
And I'd be like, no.
But you know what's crazy? In my defense, I do apologize sometimes, right? And I only apologize because I know everybody's not like me. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm apologizing, I'm really not apologizing for what I said. I'm apologizing for how I said it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because look, I apologize for what I said last night. I mean it, but I apologize how I said it. You get what I'm saying?
I respect it.
And that's the type of thing it is. But see, that's why I be trying to figure out from other niggas why other niggas don't like me. And because when you actually learn me and get to know me, I care for so many people so much that they skip over that. Like, I do shit for kids and for the city. You feel what I'm saying? For free, out of my pocket. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't. How could you hate somebody that do that? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why you heard me say in just one episode. I said, yo, I enjoy that nigga music, whether he a bad rapper or not. I like a nigga to rap like he talk, his confidence. So this shit I'm saying could be garbage. I don't think it's garbage, nigga. I'm rapping it. I'm a talking rap to you. Like, what I'm saying is the hottest shit you ever heard. That's why I was like, you rap like, hey, yo, y'all niggas think y'all nice? I'm about to go in the booth and show y'all niggas nice.
Facts.
But I know that shit can be quite standoffish. I can count on my hands how many friends I got.
Facts.
The niggas from my hood, they niggas from the hood that I'm cool with. But I said friends, not niggas that I'm cool with.
Facts.
I'm cool with 1 million niggas.
Facts.
I got 5 niggas I speak to on a daily basis.
Facts.
And my wife has asked all them niggas, how y'all friends with this nigga? And one of my boys, I'm always gonna shout my nigga Eb out. My nigga Eben told her these exact words. He said, yo, me the type of nigga you call when everybody else done yes man'd you already.
Facts.
And she was like, what? He was like, I might not like how he's saying that shit to me. He was like, but I know when I pick him up and tell him the bullshit that just happened, he might not be on my side. And he gonna be real. Cause one time he got jammed up in some shit with a female. And he called me 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, yo, what you do? That's how I said hello.
Facts.
I said, yo, what you do? My wife like, damn. I said, don't worry about it. I put it on speaker. I said, watch this. He said, nah, son, you don't even understand.
Yeah.
I said, nah, nigga, it's you.
Facts.
You a bitch ass. And you like, I'm like, yo, it's you, nigga. And she like, damn, calm down. 20 minutes into the convo, nigga just stopped talking. He was like, see, that's why I called you, bro. You absolutely right. I'm going to go handle that. I'm like, and then let me know what happened.
Exactly.
But so I get your whole demeanor and it's not fake. People want it fake.
Yeah.
People want you to care about shit you don't care about.
Facts.
People want you to whine about shit you don't want to whine about. And a lot of people feel like, yo, if you don't see it how I see it, then you just this, you just that. It's niggas that probably think you a corny nigga. But you don't think you a corny nigga. That bothers them.
No facts.
And then they meet another nigga that like you, and that nigga be like, yo, I fuck with Dibiasi. You fuck with that corny ass
fact.
nigga? And it's like, yo.
Nobody not gonna tell me that though.
No, nobody's gonna be honest with you, period. Because of the demeanor.
Yeah.
Because the demeanor might back up where I smack the shit out of a nigga. Like, when I got into it with people, like I told Ray, me and Ray been talking, I said, yo, Ray, I don't want that number block nigga to come out of me, son. So I just go, you got it. I'm gonna go over there. Just continue to think I'm this nigga. And don't ever apologize for being yourself. But that demeanor, everybody don't like. And that's fine. For example, you're really good friends with Joe Budden. They don't like him for the same reason. You real good friends with Ransom. I don't know Ransom, but I'm pretty sure it's the same reason. I fucks with you to the max. We got the same personality. Most of the niggas that don't really rock with you are sensitive.
Facts.
And they don't like that you, like the truth. I was having an argument with a nigga about Charleston White. I said the truth is never entertaining.
Never.
Never. It don't matter how you tell the truth. You can tell that shit in a comedy joke. Some of that shit is a lie. That's why you laughing. The truth ain't never entertaining. I said, so when Charleston White sit there and be like, oh, y'all niggas is this and y'all niggas is that and y'all niggas is sitting there like, fuck that nigga. You never once said that wasn't true.
Not facts.
Because Charleston White has definitely talked about one of my cousins. Like that, like I watched the video and said, I sat next to the nigga. I was like, he talking about you, bro. He was like, what nigga? I said, look, you doing it right now, emotional ass nigga. So nah, the truth is never comfortable.
Facts.
And this is coming from a nigga that gets called an asshole all the time. One day I asked my mother what you just asked me. I was driving her somewhere. I said, yo, Ma, you know all your kids? She was like, yeah. She got 3 boys and 1 girl. She ran down from the oldest to the youngest. And then she skipped me, though. And I was like, yo, I'm not the youngest. I mean, she was like, oh, I can tell you about yourself right now. And I was like, what you going to tell me? She was like, you the son I got. If you don't want the truth, don't go ask Hamid. She said, you could tell your grandmother that. I'll tell your father that. If you don't want the truth, don't ask that nigga. She's like, I don't care who you are. He gonna be 100 with you. If you wasn't sitting here and we swapped you out for, I don't like Dave East. So if we swapped you out for Dave East, I don't like your music, bro. If you don't want that, then just don't sit there.
Facts. And
that's what Jesus said. I know you're gonna tell me something I don't like. I've interviewed Max YB. Wasn't no beef when I said what I said. But it was just like, and not you, bro, it's your style of music. I'm just not into nobody, Dirk. None of them niggas that do that. But I wasn't gonna sugarcoat and be like, yo, all this shit hard, brother. Nah, I haven't. It's an honest thing. And a lot of people fuck with me in this space because of it.
Facts.
But then a lot of people don't come up here, and I know that's probably because of it.
See, that even when like you called me, and one of the things you said to me, and we talked about this earlier, when you was like, yo, like, what's the limitations on what we could talk about, whatever. And I said whatever because I know me. Like, a lot of people might feel like I can't take constructive criticism only because they can't.
Exactly.
I can. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really, really can. Like, I have yes men. I don't use them. I know what you are. So when I'm actually working on stuff, for you to even tell me, yo, I heard the project. I actually like the whole project. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I didn't talk to my yes men about this project.
Ah.
I talk to the people that's not my yes men. You feel what I'm saying? So all of them telling me, like, so you know there's songs that don't make that cut, right? You get what I'm saying? It's because, or not even that don't make the cut, what needs to be fixed about them. And that's what happened. You feel what I'm saying? And then I got to listen to stuff. I drop projects that I listen to, and I might not like it.
Mm-hmm.
Before. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's the time where I done listened to the shit for 6 months. So by the time y'all get, it's out right now. I done heard the shit a million times. I already would have got me paid off my streams alone for me listening to it. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't count because they ain't out yet. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So now with these motherfuckers is out, and now people looking like, yo, oh shit, like, oh yo, that's my, I'm tired of this shit already. You feel what I'm saying? But I know I don't like dropping singles. I love projects. I love to give you.
I hate listening to singles.
I don't like you're telling me that's the song you need to listen to. I don't like that.
Me neither.
Don't tell me what I need to listen to.
Me neither.
Throw the project out, and then I
Just
find
let it
my
bump.
favorite song,
Yeah.
and then that's what I listen to all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how that shit go.
Nah, but it's like a the I've learned doing the pod that you can give a motherfucker, and I used to never say shit like this, but now I do. You could give me all the seasonings in the world. Well, I could give you all the seasonings in the world to make. I have that roadcaster. I got the newer version, but I have that exact roadcaster. I'm still trying to learn how to make speakers connect with my shit.
Facts.
Because it don't connect.
So you figured it out?
No, I still haven't figured
Oh.
it out. But this is an example I'm giving. No disrespect to whoever do a podcast here.
Yeah.
I do mine.
Yeah.
Like, so when you explain certain shit to me, I don't have those arguments.
Yeah, facts.
When I see other podcasts, ain't nobody ever running off on my equipment. I bought it.
Yeah, facts.
I learned how to edit it. I don't have an editor. I could hire an editor, and I had an editor for 2 episodes. You know what happened? That nigga gone. And look who edited it again, me. I ain't got to pay another nigga.
Facts.
So you could give a nigga the formula. Like, yo, here go all the ingredients to make Thanksgiving. You go cook that shit and it's nasty.
That's what's gonna happen.
You go
But that's
cook
the
that
same
shit
thing
and
with
it's
me.
nasty.
That's the same thing with me. Like, I got my own studio. I pay rent in my own studio, right? I don't care who you are as an engineer. You're not gonna give me the feeling or the time that I need. If you give me the time, I just gotta pay more. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
why am I pay you when I gotta pay rent? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I really sit with niggas and really learn what to do exactly. So if I could walk you through a session right now, I could show you exactly how I do it and sit there and do the whole shit and listen to it 20 times in a row. It won't even get sent to the engineer to get mixed down until I personally like how I sound with nothing on my voice. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I can listen to me and be like, I act like I ain't me when I listen to me. And if I believe me, oh, you gotta believe me. You crazy? That's believable. That's a fact right there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I know how to work. So I understand what you gotta go. Like, it's crazy me and you the same person. I can't wait to get here anyway.
Yeah, nah, cause I edit it and shit, and I'll sit there and like I'll watch the episode and then conversation. I'll be like, damn, I had a good ass episode. I'll get halfway through the edit, and yo, this shit garbage. And then I'll call Ray like, yo, you sagged off in the last 20 minutes. He'll argue with me. Man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Nigga, I edited it. You ain't even gonna watch it when it come out.
Facts.
Like, I watched the whole thing. I did it in real time. Everything feels different.
No lie to you. I had my listening party this week, right?
Sorry, I missed that shit too. I got the dates mixed up.
A couple people there. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying?
I checked that shit too. I said, oh, that should pass.
So now I even told him what he lacked at. You get what I'm saying? And probably mentally to himself, he probably mentally thought he did a great job. And I told him he did do a great job for great parts, but it's parts he lacked off on.
Yeah.
And now I've also told him times where we went out and he did a great fucking job the whole fucking night. Like, you get 100, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be, if I'm gonna also tell you when you do great, I'm also gonna tell you when you do bad.
good.
If I'm used to telling you when you do bad, I'm also gonna tell you when you do great.
Yeah.
So you need to, so you don't be wondering like, man, I can't never get it right. No, I need to let you know, like, you actually did what you needed to be done. But then I'm also gonna tell you what you need to lack on. So now when we do it the next time, just think about
I'm in the same way.
getting it right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we professional. We gotta make ourselves, like a lot of niggas is not professional. When I first started rapping, niggas CDs was in the store with paper covers. What the fuck is that, my nigga? You feel what I'm saying? Like, obviously you got that paper cover from Staples. Nigga, you paid $40 for that cover. You feel what I'm saying? I motherfucking went and got the card shit, the glossy shit and everything else. I'm paying $350 and better for my shit. But then if a nigga like you don't know nobody from Jersey City and you walk in and you look at everybody's shit look like paper, and I could crumble that shit up and throw it away. And then you look at this nigga shit, he look like he belong at Target. Who you want?
Facts.
You want the look of it.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts, because I had somebody tell me one day I did an episode with, well, we had a guest, and I did an episode with Ray, and that shit was flowing. And I'm always the engineer, so it's flowing. Like, man, I'll just let Ray, you can have it, bro. Just take it. Like,
facts,
you know what I mean? So he going, they going back and forth. My man's called me when he came out. He said, damn, bro, you barely spoke. I said, that's fine. And he was like, what you mean that's fine? Da, 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 da. I said, did it mess up your listening experience?
Facts.
That I wasn't there? He was like, nah. I said, then there was no need for me to speak. And then he was like, but then I said, he asked all the questions I had. I said, yo, it flowed. I said, shit, halfway through, I got off the camera. Like, I just let that nigga rock out. I was just like, yo, dad, bro, you got it. And then Ray said, yo, I'm sitting there like, where the fuck you go? And I'm like, man, you got it. Just you can finish it.
Facts.
I mean, but then I said, yo, I'm also doing that for myself. And he was like, why? Because there's times I can't make it.
Facts.
I can guarantee he can do it now.
Facts.
Because he didn't even know he was doing it.
I knew you can hold it down.
You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, and I'm not above criticism. And people think because I'm arrogant, I'm above criticism.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
If you watch our interview, we did an interview with Ashel Raw. He was telling us our lighting was trash. I didn't use the covers. In the middle of the interview, he was like, I ain't gonna say that to y'all on camera. I said, I'll say it on camera. I'll fix it right now.
Facts. And
he was like, yo, that should be over there. I'm moving the lights behind the camera. And he was like, that's not better. And now them shits is up there.
Facts.
Knock the shadows off the wall.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, and I keep shit like that in there because it's like.
Now, people need to see you come up. People need to see a change. You feel what I'm saying?
And motherfuckers act like, and this go for musicians, this go for
Facts.
everybody.
It's 100%.
A motherfucker will tell you, yo, I just worked hard. Or you could just be honest and be like, hey, man, my cousin Lil John, I sent that shit down south.
Facts.
And he played it in the club.
Facts.
Don't tell me you worked hard when I know you got a handout.
Facts.
And it's okay. I'm not saying you wrong for that. You worked hard to get to that handout. I got a cousin that's in the.
You really have to work hard to a handout. Like,
I got a cousin that's in the NFL. This nigga ain't sit here yet. And we grew up like this from the sandbox. So that shit means nothing, man.
Facts.
That shit means nothing.
That's a fact.
But people think they above criticism, and people think they're above getting criticized. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I tell you like if your man's a rapper and he like, yo, DB, what you think about that? Don't tell me what you think about your cousin shit. Tell your cousin.
No, facts.
I'm not a rapper. I don't give a fuck if it's
I'm definitely telling him.
Nah, but you see what I'm saying? Like you telling me like, yo, that shit ain't really. Tell him.
No, facts.
Don't tell me. I'm not even gonna listen to it. So you tell him. Don't tell me. I don't know that nigga, and I'm not listening to it. And if you already walking me in the door to your cousin as this nigga ass,
exactly,
you know I'm not bumping that shit.
Exactly.
So you need to fix him before you bring him here.
Exactly.
But like you said, most Jersey City niggas and most niggas period is entitled. And one thing I've learned is, I don't know too many other races like white people. Like that's not in my inner circle. But I call it, people only listen with black ears.
Facts.
They don't listen with real ears.
Facts.
So like, I could tell you like, yo, DB, I ain't like your album. And you could be like, yo, what you ain't like about it? I can detail. Yo, I did not like none of this about your album. And you can hear, I was rapping, fuck you man. I never said the rapping was bad. I told you I didn't like the mix. I didn't like the beats. I didn't like that. But you zoned out and your ears heard you ass.
Facts.
No, you heard with your black ears.
Facts.
Because that's not what I said.
And that's what I tell people too. Like, they think I don't like constructive criticism, right? You can tell me you don't like something. You're allowed to tell me you don't like something. But you also have to tell me why. You feel what I'm saying? So now, the people that I tell you that I really talk to, that really help me scope my projects, when I send them a song, they don't say, yo, this shit hard, or so-and-so, so-and-so. They say what they don't like about it. Yo, I don't really like the way they mix it. I'm like, yo, listen. Or I send you a warning with it, like, yo, this is not mixed, my nigga. So just try to listen past the mix.
Don't ever send me music like that.
I don't know more, but it's certain people that want to hear it so bad that I just send it like that.
I hate
me personally,
music.
if I got a drive full of unmixed music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I literally, no lie to you, even when Button sat down with us for the first time, I played my project for him. It wasn't even mixed, my nigga. And I told him that, but him being an artist, he understood my struggle with it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how it went. But I just need to know why. And then I can fix it or I can trash it. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
And then we go from there for the next thing. Like, before I used to do a project, no lie to you, I do a project, I'm doing 30 songs for a project. The project might have 15 songs gonna be on it. I'm throwing you 30. I'm done with recording that many songs for a project. I know what I need to do. You feel what I'm saying? You just tell me how to fix it. You feel what I'm saying? One of my mans, I hit him one day, I sent him a song. He said, yo, my nigga, you don't even need to, I don't need to tell you if it's a good or not record. You know how to do music. Yes. You just gotta make it make sense.
Yes.
And that's the thing with cohesiveness with doing projects. Like, all right, this is the perfect song. I personally feel, this is 100% personally feel like Hammer Time shouldn't have been on that project.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it fit the
it does not at all.
It don't fit the flow.
It's like it stick out like a motherfucker.
Facts. 100%. I feel like it don't, but I still did it.
But another person wouldn't tell you that. Another person would be like, all these shits was crazy. Ah, man, Hammer Time?
But then
Hammer Time.
I was born in South Carolina, so I'm from the country.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That artist is a close family member, close friends or family member, and he get busy down there. Mm-hmm. So I just did it for the demographic. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of people that fuck with me down there too. You feel what I'm saying?
So the Hammer Time I did was because he from the South?
Yeah.
Yeah, no disrespect to the South. I got much respect and love for y'all. But y'all niggas are so slow when it comes to catching up to like what the rest of the world like to listen to sometimes. Mm-hmm. And y'all don't understand that. Hammer Time is like, I know down there they probably love that shit. But that's like their sound. That's like their thing. Mm-hmm. Because when I listen to certain South rappers, I'll be confused why they popular now.
And then
I'll be like, man, this shit ass.
I personally like the song, right? So now, why I'm saying is the only reason it made that project because there is another project that I plan on doing that's gonna kind of cater to that sound more a little bit. And the only reason I didn't because I don't see that project coming soon. You get what I'm saying? So that project is like maybe even a year from now. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's because it's other projects that's done already, ready to go out. And that one is just like, damn, we did it, it's fresh. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, let's just add it to the joint. You know what I mean? Like that record was one of the last records on it, and the one with Cashed Out was one of the Cashed Out record was the definitely last record. Everything else was done already ahead of time.
Yeah, no, I hate when niggas like, my favorite song from Ray is Prove. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite song from this nigga. He sent me that shit unmixed.
Ooh.
I hate unmixed music so much.
Me too.
I didn't even know that was the song.
Me too.
When he sent it to me, I said, this shit all right. When the tape came out and I listened to it, I said, yo, this Prove shit crazy. He said, I sent you that.
I'm going to give you a better one than that.
I said, what? He said, I swear to God, you got that email.
I got my family in here right now. I done let this nigga hear mad unmixed music of mine, right? The nigga just ride, he don't say nothing. Cool. Whatever. I'm one of those like, all right, whatever. He ain't say nothing, cool. Yo, I end up doing that project and getting it fully mixed and then had a secret listening party with just me and my niggas. Got food, got liquor, got hookah, got weed, and just had us enjoying ourselves in the studio. Yo, that shit was crazy. That shit was like, I'm looking at these niggas like, but mind you, I ain't busting no bubbles, you know what I'm saying? It's just whatever. I'm like, bro, I played this song for you 3 times already, man. You paid this song no mind. You
no
feel
attention.
But that's what it is. You have to give it to them the way it's supposed to be instead of whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
But some people, like you said, some people you consider that way, and my ear too. And if you watch Jizzle whole episode, I even said it to him. Seen when he talked about Damn Girl record, and I looked him in his face like that shit old. And he was like, yo, how you know? Nigga, I don't just listen to music. I heard it. Soon as it played, because I love Damn Girl. Mm-hmm. I heard it. Ray was like, yo, what you think about that shit? I said, I ain't really like the DG song. And I'm such a fan of hers. Yeah, Ray was like, get the fuck out of here. I said, bro, this shit had to be recorded in like 2015 or some shit. He like, yo, how the fuck do you know that? And then when I seen Jizzle and said it, he said, yeah, son, that song old as hell. I was like, I can hear it, son. Because the songs that don't fit what you're doing, they stick out. And then also, like they stick out. You can hear it. Like, this is old and that's new.
I look at myself like, I feel like every day I get better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and because I don't get stuck in, I'm my biggest critic. So you can't even tell me, I personally have to want to hear me all the time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not saying I want to hear me because it's me. I know what I struggle with. I want to do it. Nah, I need to be like, nigga, put that shit on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, in order for me to do, like, I'm not a confident person. For me to be as confident as y'all think I am, I'm really not. Personally, like, I'm a really shy person. You feel what I'm saying?
I am too.
You know what I mean? So,
I am too.
So if I get in the car with you or I get around you and I want to play my music, that means I'm standing behind this motherfucker 100. You heard?
I am too.
And then that's why it makes sense if people understand. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I used to have a million yes men around me. Yo, this shit hard. So I used to look at myself like, damn, I know I ain't unstoppable. I know everything I'm dropping ain't the hardest shit in the world. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, now these niggas just But then also, it's no way you my man. You telling me this the hardest shit in the world, right? Pause. I'm getting in the car with you all the time, but you never playing it. How the fuck is that the hardest shit in the world? You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're never playing it. You feel what I'm saying?
See what I told Jizzle when Luke sent me his song. And I was like, yo, Luke literally told me. He said, yo, I sent this shit to every person in my phone. They all text me back, this shit crazy. He said, yo, you the only nigga, you ain't even text me back. You called me like, nah, this ain't it. He said, yo, you was one out of every fucking contact. Right?
Yo, some people don't even listen. They see a song and then fire emojis.
Yeah, I was listening to that shit. I said, son, I can't hear y'all. Who mixed this shit? I said, this mix? He was like, yeah. I said, do it again. And then he got in the car and was like, I hear it now. But he wasn't hearing it because if everybody telling you it's good, you're not hearing it.
Yo, I feel like
I told him exactly what the problem was.
If I ever sent you music personally, I feel like your answer back would be my answer already in my head.
Yeah, because I said hammer time and then you agreed with me. And I ain't even think that. I ain't even think that shit. Like, and you told me damn near an hour later that you felt like it was hammer time.
Yeah. You feel me? But I personally do like the song. I just personally know it could have fit better on another project, but I knew what I was doing when I did it.
That's why I said it ain't no bad songs, but I can tell you my least liked song.
Oh, of course.
And
it
was that
one.
one.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But I feel like I like the project a lot. But it's what I'm doing with that project is my bridge to my next project. And my next project is gonna be I'm doing an EP series with Nick Craven, right? Mm-hmm. So Nick Craven does a lot of like drumless beats. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like
Freddie Gibbs shit.
Yeah. So the project is done. The project been done for like a year now. You feel what I'm saying? I got some big features on that project. It's already done, waiting to go. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I can't do the shit I do and then give you that. And it's not gonna make sense to you. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
So that's why I got the songs like Price Check. That's why I got Luxurious Pain. That's why I got Alicia's Keys. With their drumless majority of shit.
Yeah, I like Alicia Keys. That's one of my favorite joints too. Yeah,
that's my
I like
shit.
my joint too.
And that's why I only gave y'all drums or something through the hook.
Yeah.
Rapping wise, it's just straight melody just going. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you actually hear the Craven project, which I can send you all the songs and I'm gonna blow you away, pause. Because that shit is actually fucking crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even me talking, like, I'm dealing with Craven, Rand executive produced it, you feel what I'm saying? So everybody else is happy for the shit. Yeah, Bottle Girl, let me give you another shot.
Hey, Bottle Girl. Hey, Bottle Girl is crazy. Hey, that shit is crazy. Thank you.
It's good?
Yeah, you good. You definitely good.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah.
Finish it off.
Dirty nigga.
Cheers. Eighth wonder of the world is out right now.
Yo, Ray gonna call me bugging when he see him. Ray gonna be like, yo, you had them all in the camera. Hey, yo, that shit is, that's funny. Nah, cause another way I am too. And I'm happy that it happened with your music. So I could fully explain what I'm saying. Like me being friends with Ray, I was listening to Ray music before he found himself. Mm-hmm. I hate listening to niggas when they experimenting on who they gonna become as an artist.
That was me at one point.
So when I heard you, I was like, oh, this nigga already know what he is.
Facts.
He already know it. I hate that
It
shit.
took a lot of years though.
Cause like I tell you, I'm a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I can't stand Section 80. And everybody go, damn, I'll be surprised. Everybody like, I said, yeah, but he was trying that. That wasn't what he knew he wanted to be. The confidence ain't there.
Hey, yo, listen, right? When I watched a couple of y'all interviews before, right? So, I didn't pay attention as much because to me, the interviews that I heard from y'all, I definitely seen y'all how y'all praise people.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, you feel what I'm saying? So that's more so some shit that I wanted to do anyway, not to say I wanted to be praised. It's just like, I also look at it like, I want to help you as much as you want to help me. You feel what I'm saying? I want it to be equal thing. You feel what I'm saying? We both gonna share each other.
Right.
Social. To make it better. Right, cool. But then what really got me is like the only full episode I've ever seen was the Jizzle episode.
Yeah.
And let's blame it on Jizzle. Jizzle told me, yo, they brought you up in that interview and I held you down. So now, out now?
Yo, Jizzle face, right? When I brought you up, and he's talking about the checklist. But as soon as I said your name, Jizzle looked over like, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I know who I'm dealing with when I see this nigga name. So, but I couldn't. But I one thing, like, I couldn't not be honest because he was looking for the honesty. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna give it to you right, son.
But no, what makes it so funny, right, is I seen it myself. Cool. Said nothing to nobody else. I watched this shit, and while the clip comes out the next day, I said, yo, these niggas crazy, yo. So when the clip come out, I sent it to 5 people. Not no LOL, not these niggas crazy, no nothing. So when people send you memes and they don't send nothing with it, they want your opinion on it. You feel what I'm saying? So when I said to all these niggas, like, I be with dickheads, my nigga. All these niggas laughing, these niggas whatever. So nobody took it like it's a diss.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I didn't either, but I just needed to hear other people's opinions on how they took it from just listening to it. You feel what I'm saying? And the same way, so I said, oh, nah. That's why when I seen you, I said, oh, you know we're going to have a conversation, right?
Because I told him, I was like, yo, I can pray. Like, I'm a big fan of Jizzle work. Like, I love all Jizzle beats, and I'm a big Damn Girl fan. And that was the first time I ever critiqued her.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Everything he ever sent me, I loved.
That's the thing about people. They realize, they think when you like them, you like everything. Yo, my nigga, the best rapper in the whole entire world to me is Hove. The best. There's
I don't argue with niggas no more.
There's nobody.
I don't argue with niggas.
Yo, you know, I've been stopped arguing with niggas.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying my opinion.
I feel
me.
Yeah, that's
so
what I said.
now, I do not like everything Hove do.
Yeah, I hate the Blueprint 3. I stand on that shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, there is, even if I don't like, it's not no project I don't like. It's songs on projects I don't like. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even from the beginning, like, Reasonable Doubt is my #1 album in the world, and it's a fight between Reasonable Doubt and Doggy Style, right? But there's not one song on Reasonable Doubt I don't like. There is one or two songs on Doggy Style I can go without. You feel what I'm saying? But I remember the time of my life I was in when Doggy Style dropped that I let it slide. You get what I'm saying?
I 100% get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference with that. So now that's how I feel. That's how I take other things. I don't argue with. They'll tell you an opinion. Yo, you like the Giants? I love the Cowboys. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I'm not gonna convince you to be no fucking Cowboy fan. So now
I agree with you,
we can argue back and forth about it. It's cool. I'm not making Nas and Jay. I almost lost family members when Nas and Jay.
And Nas my goat. How you feel about Jay is how I feel about Nas. That's why I don't argue with niggas. I just be like, all right. I argue with niggas I know.
Life-threatening shit that niggas I love. You hear me?
I argue with niggas I know is gonna make me laugh. But if I know you serious about the craft, I got to get into a conversation I don't feel like having, arguing Nas and Jay-Z. See, I can argue Nas and Jay-Z to a casual nigga, because then I'm going to be an asshole and bring up Ether. Yeah. But to a nigga that know music, I got to go past this record.
No, you don't have a chance with Ether.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
facts.
But if I know you don't know what you arguing, I'm be like, what, nigga, you heard Ether, nigga, and they usually shut up.
Nah, facts. Nah, not me. This a whole nother episode. You coming to see me on another side about that.
That's another side.
That's another side.
But yeah, though.
But no, that's basically just how it is and how I take things. You feel what I'm saying?
And even when I told him about you, even when I was talking about the song you was on, and I was like, yo, and I could say it to your face. I felt like you should have cut your verse.
But listen, that's the. You know what's crazy about that part?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I felt like. That's the only thing you said that I felt like you was wrong about, right?
Which is right.
Well, it's just my. It's just my
I'm not a
opinion.
rapper.
Now, if you really pay attention to it, that shit is only 12s. So if I cut it, what the fuck I'm gonna do? 8s? You feel what I'm saying? So now, I love Jizzle. Bro, I love Jizzle. I knew Jizzle before Jizzle started making beats. You feel what I'm saying? Jizzle started doing all this other shit. When they started Designer Boys, they started with us. Not started with us like they was under us, but they started with us like they used to come to our studio and do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So all of them, that whole little gang, I have a special love for them because I watched them become great. You get what I'm saying? So even for Jizzle calling me and asking me to be a part of it was crazy. Jizzle hit me at...
I don't even hear it. I know that shit touching the mic. Nah, it's the chain. It ain't the piece. There you go.
So even though when Jizzle hit me, he hit me around DB weekend. Bro, anybody in the world knows that whole month of July is out of the question for niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I don't even talk to niggas that month of July unless we talk about DB weekend. You feel what I'm saying? So I told Jizzle, I said, yo, trust me. He sent me 3 beats. Yo, pick one of these and do what you do. Say no more. Yo, bro, that shit is a stressful month for me. I did it and I just kept, every time I talked to Jizzle, the first thing I said to him, don't worry about it, I got you. Don't worry about it, I got you. So when I actually went to do the song, the hook was already a hook I had for something else. And Jizzle beat just happened to be the same exact tempo of the shit. So I thought about it, I said, oh, hold up, put it to it, and just had the right verses. I could have went 16s on that. Now, if I'd have went 16s and then you told me he should have cut it, then I'd be like, yeah, I get it. But me going 12s and you saying I could cut it, that's the only part. That's the only part.
But I'm going to tell you why I felt that way. Because you explained that, but I'm going to tell you why I felt that way. I felt like within your verse, towards the back half of your verse, I felt like you was...
You said lyrical.
Yeah, but the fatigue was kicking in. And now you telling me when you was recording it, like the whole DB weekend.
What was going on?
Yeah, that's why I told you. I said, yo, it sound, he sound like the confidence go from boom to, all right, man, let's hurry up.
Not fact.
Yeah, and I heard it.
But
That's why I was like, yo, I wish you would have just cut it if he felt it.
And it's crazy. No, it shouldn't have been cut. It just shouldn't have been rushed.
It's a better way to
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I feel like I ain't do, personally, just me, this is my opinion. I feel like I ain't do that bad, but it's just like, I told Jizzle, I'll be there tomorrow. So now I ain't finished, so I need to finish the night to be there tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? So it's more so like, all right, cool. That's, because Jizzle ain't even rushing me, because even when I did that, it didn't come out next week anyway. You feel what I'm saying? It's still, because this project right now, Jizzle came out, I can't even tell you the date of Jizzle shit, but Jizzle, I feel like Jizzle came out in September.
Yeah.
And he came out like the middle of September. And the conversation me and Jizzle had was, let's figure dates out, because I don't want to drop on your date. So whatever date you gonna pick, I'm coming the week after that. You feel what I'm saying? And when he did it, he just did it. And I was like, I ain't ready.
Got you.
I wasn't ready to come out the week after. So that's why I'm prolonged to now. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a person that live in my mind so much that I would have, no lie to you, the real date for this shit would have been December. You get what I'm saying? But I'm trying to drop the next one January, February.
Got you.
So I need to hurry up and run this out the way. And when you think it's over, again.
I got you. But I respect that you could take the fucking criticism. Period.
Like a champ.
Period. Because when me and Jizzle talked, Jizzle always said me, like, even like when the interview was over, he played me like some damn girl shit. So once he got done with it, he was like, yeah, what you think? I said, damn. I said, nah. It was the song she performed at the festival.
Yeah, facts.
But I was like, nah, that shit. I left and I called Ray and them niggas. I'm like, nah, damn girl got some shit. And then that's when Me and him was talking. That's when I told him. I said, "Yo, I got a love for the music industry. Like I love."
I'm kind of mad. I'm upset that I didn't perform at the Five Fest, and I'm only mad that I didn't perform at the Five Fest because I wanted niggas like you to see me perform.
I was there for you. I was there for you, Ray, DG. Samad Savage is actually one of my first interviews. I got to see him and Nez.
Yeah, facts. So my thing is, the only reason I didn't perform because it didn't go as planned. You feel what I'm saying? Them was outside.
I got you.
And it was cold as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Love PD and them to death, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit gotta, for me to do something for nothing, it has to make sense.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got
so
you.
if it don't make sense, now I'm just violating who I am as a person. You get what I'm saying? So but I personally want it because it's like a lot of niggas hear the hype, but they don't see it.
That's 100%.
So now when I show it to you, then you walk away like, I understand it. Shit like that.
That's 100% the truth. That you are 100% right with that. And I ain't gonna lie, I did want to see you perform because I took anything I ever said about you as 110% correct. Nigga, you talk, you walk, you act. I told Ray, I said, yo, me and Josh was on the wall. I said I could just hear this nigga like the Warriors when they was asking the nigga to come out. I said all I heard was because we was over there, and I'm like, that's that nigga. I know it's that nigga. Like I'm like, it just so happened to be quiet. It was loud as fuck before you got there. As soon as you got there, it was like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. I'm like, what the fuck? He got the bottle with him. He like, yeah, and then we're making funny. Josh called you bad times. He like, DB. I say, yo, Josh, he don't hear you. He said, yo, DB. He said, ha, what up? I said, this fucking superstar. Soon as Ray came, I said, DB walked in this bitch like a star. Then Ray like, DB called me over talking about, come in real quick. I said, yeah. He said, I went. I'm not going to say I ain't come. He said, he called me over like I was one of the little niggas. Come in real quick. I said, yo, that nigga embodies. I'm that nigga.
But see, the thing about it, people think this is a persona.
And the funny part is, the party you went to after that, my little brother was there.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, because me and him was talking. I said, yo, DB was there. He said, what he had on? I was like, what? He was like, he had on the joint, the leather pant joints. I was like, yeah, he's like, Chameleon birthday party.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't that night we went there afterward. That was the next day.
Oh, he thought it was the same day.
That was the next day, yeah.
But I was like, yeah. Then he was like, I was at the party too. I was like, damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, like I said, like people think I really made Dibiasi up in my head. I really act like that. I mean, I really don't act like that. I just portray it for whatever. Like, nah, when you sit around me like, nah, you for real really like this? Oh, this ain't no joke. Like, this is how you think every day? Like, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? It's just me. Like, and it's not no disrespect, man. Because I want everybody, like, I call myself King of the Hill. I don't mind if somebody else calls themselves the same thing.
I was gonna ask you that.
Ask it.
Like, how do you feel about niggas who feel like they really the king and you pass your time?
Pass my time?
Let me tie it together.
No, I don't even want you to change that.
Let me tie it together. I'm saying that because you and please let me say this nigga name right, because I always mix him up with Nipsey Hussle brother. So you know who I'm talking about.
No.
The man you did the album with.
Sam Black.
Sam Black. Because I be saying Black Sam. Ray be like, stop calling him that. Sam Black. I did an interview. And my man's, till this day, hates that Sam Black. Was like, man, these young niggas need to move out the way if they ain't talented. But since y'all was together, he tied both of y'all into that.
Okay.
So I know there has to be other artists from the same area. I'm like, man, DB ain't no king, man. Past this time, nigga.
Now look, past time is crazy only because, like, the way I am, I've been calling myself King of the Hill before I self-proclaimed, actually really ran with calling myself King of the Hill. I called myself the King of the Hill, right? Play words, shit dope. Ran with it. So now, when I started calling myself King of the Hill, I don't feel like I was the King of the Hill when I was calling myself it. I started doing things to make me the King of the Hill, where it now finally makes sense. We can argue it. You know what I mean? Side arguments niggas have where they come back and just tell me, because I don't have those. Nobody says nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, but like, and it makes sense only because of the other things I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really try to put everybody on. I really talk about other people when I get a chance to talk about other people. Like, it's things when I go to certain events that I know you're never allowed to, and I know you'll never be invited to, but you're with me, and I gave you that experience. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody never did nothing for me in my life, musically. If I told you I want to start selling drugs again tomorrow, 70 niggas is trying to give me bricks. But I want to do music tomorrow. Nobody's not doing nothing for me. You feel what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy.
So now I know what it's like to not have nobody on your side. Let me help you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to sign you. I don't want no money from you. Nobody can tell you I asked these niggas for money. Nobody can tell you I want you on paperwork. Nigga, you allowed to go everywhere I go with me for free. Let's just have a good time. Matter of fact, and I'm introducing you. Nobody can tell you I don't put niggas on with other niggas. I done link niggas and then they doing what they do. I don't get nothing of it. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to do better because nobody helped me do better. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what they don't understand. So even with King of the Hill, I'm from Stegman. I'm from Ocean. Anybody that really know the Hill, know that's one of those areas, it's a big area. It's not like I don't even want to name another nigga block because I might play, even if I feel like I name a block that nobody don't be on, I don't even want that to be like, yo, what? Nah, no. Nah. Wherever you from, you love it, do what you do. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, I did what I do. Now, if a new nigga come out and he call himself that and he actually holding it down, my nigga, you got it.
Yeah.
You can have it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not tied to me where I'm going to die over it. I'm not even gonna die over Dibiasi. I'm not even dying over Hov. I'm gonna die over my real name though. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course.
But other than that, I don't give a fuck about that. But get somebody to prove me wrong, and then we had that conversation.
And I'm gonna be real with you, man. I can't prove you wrong, cause the mural is still up, untouched, unscathed, unfazed. That shit, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, she was.
I thought about putting my shit up so niggas can knock it down, cause I already know they're gonna vandalize it. I already know they're gonna vandalize it.
Yeah, when I told you earlier I couldn't sleep, I'm literally just looking at it like, what they doing up there? They up there too long.
That nigga parked on the corner.
Yo,
like,
nah, facts, my nigga. He even tell you, boy, we used to be on, hey, like, yo, why they stand up there that long? Nigga, little kids up there. I'm on little kids. These motherfuckers like this. I'm on it. Yo.
Yes.
Well, hey, it's been some years now and the shit's still there. You feel what I'm saying? So I just be wanting everybody to, I just want respect. That's it. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing out your pockets. I just want respect. You can still be mad at me, just respect me for what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody in the world is not gonna be, right now Kendrick is the biggest rapper in the world. And it's niggas that don't even like Kendrick as a rapper.
Yeah.
But they respect him. Same thing with me, like, Jay-Z is the ceiling. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's niggas that don't like Jay-Z that much.
Yeah, can't stand
So now it's like, why can I be mad? Like, it's just, but you respect him, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Just respect me.
So what's next for you? Like, what's the plans for you?
It's a couple things I want to do. Like, I really want to do more shit for the community and shit like that. I don't want to run for no office or nothing like that. That shit's out the question. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to. They get too deep in your business. They got time for that. I just.
Hey, you get away with it. Shout out to Roz Baraka.
Nah, facts. I personally find
on the set.
I personally just don't want no part of that. But I want to, like, I grew up in an area where, as a child, I was taken care of, and I'm talking about by everybody. So I want children from my area to understand the same thing. Like, I want to do stuff for the kids. Everything I really want to do, I really want to do it for the kids. I don't care about no grown ass man. You feel what I'm saying? You over the age, that's on you. Kids need to be taught to show love at a young age. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm gonna show love, they gonna understand that's the shit. Because that's what makes me show love now, is because I was shown love growing up. Shit like that. Definitely want to do more music. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely want to help other artists. Like, I can see me behind the scenes too. I'm already behind the scenes. It's just not, I don't want my just do for it. I just help everybody do what they do. If I can connect you, even if niggas, it's certain people I talk to, like, they tell me their situation, they can't really do it at the studio. Nigga, I have a studio, come through. Even if I can't get my engineer to record you, I'll record you myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's make it work. That's all I'm about.
Your engineer, another nigga that's scared to come on his camera, too.
Yeah, I can tell. It makes sense, though. He's a shy dude.
Nigga was on straight. He said, man, nah, you know, man, yeah, get the fuck
and
on
that's exactly it too. So you probably won't even hear him on the shit with the mic on. You can't even hear him, but he get big. That's what. See, JV. We talking about JV. JV is he's like my new engineer. My engineer, like I really person is Chameleon because we came up from the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? Like we did everything together. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, we both was trash at what we do. And we ain't even give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna tell us nothing. Like, me and Chameleon is the main heads behind Mini Man Records. Like, we really used to have 3, 4, 5 hour conversations about figuring it the fuck out.
Yeah, I just met Chameleon.
That's crazy.
Because me and Ray hosted Crutch Show in North.
Okay.
And Chameleon pulled up.
Yeah, facts.
And Ray tapped me like, that's the nigga Chameleon right there. And I was like, where? He was like, when we get on stage, put that nigga on blast. I was like, all right.
and shit, the right person to do it.
Yeah, he was like, all right.
Chameleon definitely somebody you should have on your show. He'll do it. He definitely do it.
Well,
you just gotta hit him up.
Since that day, he said he'd do it.
Okay.
We hit him up like a year and a half back because Ray was telling me about it. He was like, yo, I'll do it. I was like, yo, here go some dates. He left that shit on red. And then I ain't see him again until Crutch Show.
Hey, yo, don't never give up on shit. Just keep doing it.
I don't. That's how I got Ice.
Yeah.
I told you that shit was.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Like y'all fucked me up with that. When I seen Ice footage come up, and mind you, I'm like, Ice doing an interview. I'm looking like, who the fuck? Whoa, how the fuck this happened? You feel what I'm saying? But then I felt bad because I hate when this happens, and this happens a lot in music, right?
Right.
I feel like I don't want to hit y'all no more now.
Wait, what you mean?
Cause now you think I'm gonna hit you, only cause I seen that you did something with somebody else.
I'm glad you saying that, and I'm glad it's on camera. Tell you some funny shit. After I interviewed Ice, that's our studio now, where we was at.
Yeah.
That's why we had to come here, because that's not radio.
Okay.
So, when we interviewed Ice, I said, yo, Ray, we got 2 months left in the year, 2.5 months left in the year. He was like, all right. I said, yo, we got a list of niggas we didn't interview. And he was like, yeah. I said, we got to push these niggas out. And he was like, so then what's next? The price changed. Nigga, don't call my phone.
Facts.
But
Facts.
no, you was the main nigga on the list.
Facts.
I said, yo, I started writing that shit down. I said, yo, I want DB. I said, I owe DB from 2 years ago. And I was just, Jizzle was another one because his video got fucked up.
Yeah.
So Jizzle, and I was just like, yo, this is the list. And then once that's done, I said, Ice now moves us in a different plateau.
Not facts.
Man, he was like, all right. And then I was like, I'm going to make it happen. So, like, we wasn't going to do no interviews for the rest of the year.
Yo, it's funny you said that, right? And why I understand how that shit work is because I'm an artist. When I go to, there's moves I'm working on right now. I'm going to be untalkable in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So now, not to a lot of people, but to certain people, I'm going to be untalkable, right? So now, the way I look at it, like, oh, you seen this, now all of a sudden you hit me, you ready now all of a sudden. So that's what made me be like, I'm not gonna hit these niggas. No lie to you, y'all niggas was not getting hit. But until Jizzle shit came out, it's going down now. Now it makes sense. Now it don't look like I'm hitting them because of that. Because I seen Ray at the when he performed at the basketball game.
Yeah.
I told him that when I seen him there, like, yo, listen, I ain't forget y'all. I got y'all.
He told me he said that.
Let me just drop. Let me figure my date out.
Yeah.
And it's on from there. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, I got some shit I'm working on, and it is what it is. So if you don't talk to me now, or I'm trying to get at you 10 times in a row and you ain't beat, I don't know what to tell you after that.
Yeah, nah, I told him that because I have everybody on the list, including Sam Black. Because Sam Black reached out to me before y'all had a team, and Sam Black wanted to come up there. But it just didn't line up because we were so booked. And then by the time the booking was done, I forgot.
Yeah.
And then we got booked again. So I never forgot about Sam because when y'all dropped the album and y'all went to Louis and them. Yeah. I was like, I said, Ray, hell no. And he was like, well, I said, Louis and them got DB and them niggas. He was like, so? What the fuck that mean with you? He said, Louis, you my man. Ray said, so? They can interview whoever the fuck we interview.
Fact.
They would do it like we do it. I was like, you got it.
But that's the reason. That's also the thing too. Like, every conversation is gonna be different. Yo, Louis even called me before halftime, like, yo, DB, we can talk about it. Yo, Louis, you can talk about anything in your world, my nigga. Let's do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of those. Like, you find something on me, my nigga, you surprising me. You feel what I'm saying?
Swear to God.
So it just is what it is. But yo, my nigga, I enjoyed myself with you like a motherfucker. You heard?
I appreciate you, my boy. I know it was gonna be good. Man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I sip, I roll my weed up. Niggas trip, but they can't see us. Big plays when I'm on top now. I got this, kick your feet up. Watch how I double up now. It's gonna cost 10 to